welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna do a garden picture with flowers and leaves. So we're gonna do this using this needle and these strips. If you don't have these strips, it's okay, you can cut it from a color sheet. The length is 29 to 30 centimeter and the breadth is 1 centimeter. So we're gonna do some outlines first. So I'm just going to take my scale. I'm going to take this page. I have put the border on the four sides. You can see. So I'm going to write today's date 2/7/2021. So now we're going to draw the outlines first. So I'm just going to take this border and have four lines here. Five fingers or four fingers. So I'm just gonna mark it over here. So take one finger and put it on another mark right here. So we're gonna draw bushes from here. So I'm just gonna draw, reminding us to a bush. So I did it. So I'm just gonna draw another land here. So I'm just gonna take my forefinger again and make a mark here. So marked it. So I'm just gonna do like this. Wait guys. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do like this, and I'm gonna start over here and just gonna do like this. So you can see and part here. So we're gonna draw our plants, leaves and grass over here, and this is the sky part. We're gonna draw a cloud here. Before that, we're gonna glue the strips to this border. So it's like a border with black strips, so we can separate the street from the picture. So now I'm gonna take these strips, and it's like here. It has measurements. So if it's going out of the picture, it's okay, we can cut it. Just have the blue border here. So I'm just gonna apply it a thin strip here. I'm just gonna stop over here because we don't know how much it is. So I'm taking it and placing right here. Oops. Make sure that it doesn't stick to your hand. If it sticks, just wipe it off because it will be messy. Uneven side. So I'm just gonna cut it now. So I did it. So yeah, I did the border. The full sides, it's like this. So we're gonna draw a cloud over here. So take your pencils. You can draw lightly because we're gonna sketch it with my sketches. So I'll tell which sketch for which one. Like this. 1, 2, 3 curves. You can see it closer. So now I'm gonna start over here and some spirals, one spiral, and I'm gonna do the curves again. So now I'm gonna do one curve, and I'm gonna do the spiral again, and I'm gonna do 3 cloud, and we have the background. Now we're gonna cover it with sketch. So I have my dark green sketch over here, a few lines. Pencil lines. Now I have light blue for the clouds. So I'm just gonna trace it, but the clouds are light blue. So now we're gonna do the flowers with the strips. So I have some strips over here. See, I have 3 colors, 4 colors used. I have purple, pink, yellow, and some blue. I pre-made this. We're gonna do like this, a flower shape. So we're gonna do everything like this. It's like a flower. So I have these scripts, so I'll teach you how to do it. So this green strips are for leaves, and these colorful one is for flowers. So I have taken 8 strips of purple and 3 strips of light pink and 4 strips of yellow and some 6 strips for blue. So I have taken 4 colors. So you can see there's a hole here. So we're gonna insert the hole on the strip. So it's like this. So I'm just gonna roll it. It's like this. So we have to put our thumb finger on the top and the index point finger under this and the middle finger here. So I'm just gonna roll it. So until the strips is finished. So you can see I'm just gonna roll it. I'm not gonna do anything, just rolling, and I'm just gonna pick it up. So I'm just gonna put the needle here. So it's like a tight circle. Just I'm gonna loose it. So it's like this. So it's like this. So I'm gonna glue it now. This piece I'm gonna glue it. So it's just a drop. I'm just gonna spread it, and I'm gonna glue it. So I'm just glue it. I'm just gonna press it like this. So it glue us. So you have the one side. Just press it. So it's like this. Press it. If you leave it, it has the pattern like this. So I have glued it, so it will not come off. Just gonna press it in the one side, and I had a beautiful petal shape. So see. So gonna do it. So now I'm gonna go for the leaves. So the leaves are little bit different, but the same way. So it's gonna just insert it and roll it, just the way we did the petals. You can use dark green or light green. So I'm just gonna roll it, and I'm just gonna loosen it, just like that, and I'm gonna glue it. So there's same steps, but we had one step. We have to add one step for these. So I'm just gonna press it to this side, just a little bit, just a little bit. Then I'm gonna press the another side too. So it's like this shape. So you can see I have these shapes. It's like a diamond shape. But I have finished everything. You can see I have petals over here and some leaves over here. So I'm just gonna put this aside and take my picture. Now we're gonna color it. You can use either crayons or color pencils, just here like this. I'm not gonna shade inside this. I'm just gonna shade like this, just like this. Now we're gonna color the bushes with light green. So I have my light green pencil here. Before it, we're gonna draw some leaves here. So I'm taking my sketch pen, light sketch pen. I'm just gonna draw here. So I'm just gonna draw a leaves with pointy corners and a mild curved corners. So we're gonna use this light sketch pen for the mild leaves, and we are gonna use our dark sketch pen to point leaves. So I'm gonna use my pencil to draw it. So I'm just gonna draw it over here, and I'm just gonna draw some leaves. It can be thinner or larger or bigger. Just gonna draw some points. So I'm just gonna use dark green and trace this pointy one. Another one. Then do this. Make sure that the sketch are dried. If you didn't, it will be like a smudge. So I raised it just like this. So I'm just gonna take my light green pencil and it's gonna shade it, not inside these plants. So I'm just gonna do a lighter shade here. I'm just gonna ignore these plants because I'm not gonna color it. So I'm just gonna take a sleeping line over here too. Don't do it inside the plant. Yeah. So if you finish it, now we're gonna color these grass plants with light green and dark green, but we are not going to be the medium shade. We're gonna do a darker shade. So yeah, I'm just gonna take this green and just give a darker feel over here. You can see I'm just gonna dark it. So you can see I'm just gonna do a darker feel over these inside these plants, and the dark green shade inside the dark green or pointy plants which we sketched with dark green. So we're gonna do a light green for which we did for light green, and we're gonna do dark green for which we finish. So we're gonna draw or color these things. So first we are gonna do with light green a medium shade like this, just medium shade, and we're gonna do a dark green here. So I have this thing. Now I'm just gonna take a dark sketch pen. I'm just gonna do lines like this. We're gonna do some shading over here. So take brown, dark brown or light brown. So I'm just gonna shade in the end. So it's like this, just a lighter shade. Just gonna shade light yellow. So it's lemon yellow. It's also called lemon yellow. So I'm just gonna do the upper part only. Green pen, sketch pen, and we're gonna do curves by this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So gonna curve along the shape. So I'm just gonna curve like this. Fully. Just do a medium shade above it. Now we're gonna take dark yellow, medium shade, fully. So it's like this now. Now we're gonna paste our flowers and leaves, which we did the first. So I have my petals here and my leaves here. So I will tell where to put where. So we have the background now. So now we're gonna paste it. So now I'm gonna take a light shade. I'm gonna take 3 petals, and I'm gonna place one here. You can take any color. I'm taking pink. I'm taking one here, then another one here. See, it's butterfly leaf. It should be like this. 2 more leaves for this too. Like this. And then 2 more leaves for this flower or bud. So now we're gonna paste it now. So I'm taking this petal. I'm gonna apply glue in the bottom portion. So on the edge of this is on the edge. So I'm just gonna do a little press to make it stick well. So yeah, now we're gonna make a flower here. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I have 6 petals of one color. So I'm just gonna make a flower here with these 6 petals. So I'm just gonna place it here. See how it is. If you don't like the color, you can change it. Or you can make it 5. So petal. Voila. So it's like a flower. Now we're gonna do a little bud like this. One here. And I have yellow one here, and I'm gonna paste glue on the edge of it. It's like it is heading towards this flower. So flower. Now I am taking 2 petals. So I'm gonna take 2 petals. There's 2 ones. So I'm just gonna apply glue on the edge. And so thank you for watching. If you liked it, subscribe, like and comment. Thank you.